Hello everybody and welcome back to another Starcraft II video by Konungr. So, of course, if you've been watching the last couple videos I've uploaded today, since I am just gaming and making videos, I mentioned that I was working on... I'd attempted to use Corruptors and Broodlords. So what I'm doing is I'm transitioning back into a LingBling style of play, a melee attack style, to make use of Broodlords as well as the Ultralists that I used to use. So what I'm doing is, depending on the matchup, like versus Protoss, I'll go with my Roach opener and then I'll transition into the melee attack, just the roaches for that quick early defense. With Terran, so to speak, I go ahead and I get Banelings because 9 times out of 10 anything that comes in, Banelings are going to be able to attack it far better than roaches will. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and watch this video. Now I finally have a Zerg versus Terran today where we do this. And give me one moment. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. It was on Overgrowth. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out and start this in. Like I said, Zerg versus Terran, so it's gonna be an interesting matchup. I've been using the Roach Rush quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and we're setting our cameras and we are using our opener. Now, as y'all know, I go for a pull first opener against all matches. Against Terran, it's usually a 16 pull, 16 hatch, just because the imminent threat of proxies and rushes isn't as high. Now, of course, there are those that can, but even with those, in the eventuality that they're going to bunker rush me or kind of proxy rush me, I'm not going to be throwing down a natural anyways. I'm going to seclude into my one base, get up roaches, and tear them down with roaches, because roaches will tear down any kind of bunker rush or anything like that. But anyways, we're just getting up our one base economy. We got down our Baneling's nest. We're getting up our queens, and we're also getting out some safety lings, and with those safety lings we're also going to make several Banelings here in just a moment. We went ahead and got speed, and there goes our Banelings, and we're just farming those up, and we're just creep spreading. Now he is harassing my front line somewhat, but it's all he's harassing is my creep tumors. He's trying to stop my spread of creep. Pops in, kills one, comes out. So nothing too big that I'm worried about. I'm just going to stay back, and I'm also getting out some more lings, and we're going to go chase these down if we can find them. And we're just steadily macroing up. There he comes, and we're going to chase him down. I think we do kill off a couple of them, and then we retreat back home. Just getting ready. We're also starting our third. We are working on... Layer's already down. We're working on our Spire and our Infestation Pit. 1-1 plus our Baneling speed. I think we're also working... I think that's also Overlord speed. We go ahead and start our hive, and we go ahead and get out some Corruptors. Now, as they came in to attack, he opened up with his Hellions to draw me out, and then he had the Marines and Marauders there. Luckily, though, I already had several Banelings waiting for it, so it wasn't too terribly bad, and we go ahead and start our fourth. He does pop in here and try to attack my third, takes out 2 drones, nothing too big, and we go and chase him back to the mainland. We're working on Greater Spire, as well as an Ultralist Den, 2-2, and our Zergling attack speed. So we're just playing as greedy as possible while defending this, so anytime we have excess larvae, we're just throwing that into lings for now and morphing those lings into Banelings. We go ahead and start 3-3 and our Ultralisk armor, and we're getting up several Broodlords. We send these lings down because we did see he was starting his fourth, so we sent those down for a quick attack. I still don't think he knows that we have Brood Lords yet. I think those are still a surprise to him. So we're going to keep those a surprise as long as possible. We did see that he had a medevac coming. We went ahead and moved those up. He saw us moving, and he went ahead and left. We also transitioned our drones from our first base to our fourth, and then we start our attack. All those banelings roll in and just lay slaughter to what he has, as well as our Brood Lords. Our Brood Lords are actually holding up quite a bit. I figured, especially against a Terran, he'd be able to stutter step into them and get right up underneath them and kill them because they have superior speed, but alas, he didn't do much with them. So we're remaxing up, and we're also going to go ahead and get out some Ultralists going. And he's floating all of his buildings, which I don't know why, since I have Corruptors, so it's not like that's helping him any. And we're just letting the Brood Lords do their job. We're going to slowly take it out, and that's GG. So all in all, fairly good game, I thought. I played a very, well, not a very, but somewhat of a greedy play style, just trying to max out as fast as possible and go from there. So all in all, a good game. And as usual, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one.